Well, Dee Harris here at Lexington Comic Con. I'm standing here with the lovely Anna Mia. Now, I want to ask you, first of all, who are you wearing today?
I am April O'Neil from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Awesome, awesome. Now, you come to these cons pretty often. Who are you looking forward to seeing today? Well, this entire weekend, actually.
You know, they've got a lot of the Ranger cast over there, and then they've also got a huge number of Doctor Who cast members, so I really kind of want to meet the Doctor Who people.
Now, word has it that you're going to be involved with the cosplay panel later on this weekend, so tell us a little bit about that.
It's a cosplay Q&A, so basically we'll be taking questions on everything from how to make things to just asking us about our life. So just open forum, open book for all of us.
Tell us a little bit about cosplay and how you got into it.
Basically, I went to my first convention in 2007, and I saw cosplayers, and they were dressed as my favorite character and having so much fun. I was like, I gotta do this. So the next year I bought a costume, and it looked horrible. I didn't know what I was doing, and I looked like a hot mess, but I still had so much fun that I had to do it again, and I haven't stopped.
All right, I'm here with Russell with Hero Time Comics here at Lexington Comic Con. What's really popular right now?
Well, about 4 months ago, Marvel did a relaunch. They relaunched the whole shebang. Spider-Man started over, Deadpool started over, Carnage started over, everybody started over. Kind of was a marketing blitz for Marvel. They wanted to kind of get new readers in. Like, hey, it's an easy point where you can start off. So in about August, they relaunched that, and pretty much for Marvel, man, anything Spider-Man, anything Deadpool. And if you go to the other side of the spectrum, on DC Comics, anything Harley Quinn, anything Batgirl, Black Canary. So, DC, there's a lot of female characters, solid core of people like the females. Marvel's sort of trying to mimic that with Spider-Gwen and Silk, but their real core stuff, Deadpool sells phenomenal all the time. The new Amazing Spider-Man sells very well. The all-new X-Men sells very well. But market-wise, Marvel's the king. 65-70% of the market industry is dominated by Marvel, and those two titles right there. Any Deadpool, Spider-Man, any core guys. A lot of people are like new Daredevil. The new Daredevil series, really good. They talk about it on Netflix. It's a good series. A lot of people this week, Mockingbird just came out. She's a new female character. Last week, Black Widow just came out.
Oh man!
Yeah, so there's a lot of new relaunches, and we're looking at Marvel's trying to kind of do what DC did 4 years ago and trying to get female readers into the industry by having female heroes. So, but pretty much everything I said, a lot of people, I'm trying to think, what else? There was an Age of Apocalypse series that was pretty popular. That was part of the X-Men movie that's due to come out.
Speaking of movies, Deadpool was a blockbuster. Yeah. So how has that impacted the sales? I'm pretty sure it's been positive, but how has it impacted the sales of the Deadpool comic books?
Well, I think that Marvel could have done a better job with the marketing. You go see certain movies, Star Wars. Those toys were out there 6 months before that movie came out. I, as a vendor, didn't have any solicitations for new toys. We were kind of bummed about that because we wanted new toys, for Deadpool stuff, new action figures. As far as the value of the old Deadpool stuff, it just keeps going up. That with that movie, what you're going to have is you're going to have millions and millions of more people who don't really know anything about Deadpool. They go catch a movie with their girlfriend or their wife or whatever, with their parents or whatever, and they want to find out about that character. So he is always strong. It's always a strong title, and the movie only helps. When you take what is relatively a small niche of people like you and I who know this stuff, and you expand it globally, you get a lot of people who are like, what is this stuff? What is this Deadpool? And so they go out and they check it out. And that usually starts them into the hobby. They might come in saying, hey, do you have Deadpool comics? I suggest 1 or 2. They come back next week, get 2 or 3, come back next week, and then before you know it, they're getting every title.
I'm here with everybody's favorite Yellow Ranger, Karen Ashley. She's certainly my favorite Ranger. Now, you come to a lot of these cons. What do you like about this environment that keeps you coming back?
I mean, we got the best job in town. We're surrounded by love. Like, everybody comes up to us and tells us all day how much they love us, how much they love the show. So, I mean, you gotta love it, and then meeting the fans, hearing their stories, and just seeing how much Power Rangers meant to them, it blows my mind. So, I keep coming back.
Now, since Power Rangers, you stayed working. What are some of the things you've been involved with lately that's been keeping you busy?
Oh my gosh, I've got a lot of stuff. I actually have a film that I'm working on right now. I can't discuss it just yet, but come May, the whole world will know about it. But yeah, I'm producing a movie. I do a web series. I've been on different talk shows and different comedy shows. I mean, I've just kind of been making my rounds for 20 years.
I'm here with the man himself, Kevin, the director, video extraordinaire. This guy's amazing with photography, of course, as well as video.
Yeah.
Now, what keeps you coming back to Lexington Comic Con, and what about this environment makes you just love shooting all these amazing cosplays around here?
Last year I came here because there was a lot of actors here, particularly Power Ranger actors, but there was also the announcement of 3 to 4 Super Sentai actors, and I'm like, what? I gotta come up here, man. I gotta come up here and see what this is about. And anyway, it was kind of 50-50 if I was going to come back. I saw the cosplay guest list, and a lot of them were people I haven't worked with yet in my video, and I figured, you know what? Why not work with them? I mean, it'd be kind of cool to feature. Plus, we got the amazing Chris Canada for us over there. We can do a quick pan to Chris Canada for us right there. That's right, folks. That's Chris Canada for us. Okay, pan back to me. Oh, I'm nobody compared to 80,000 subscribers.
He's learning on the fly.
Exactly. But no, I mean, I just keep doing what I'm doing. But I actually teamed up with, Realty Dragon and Loyal KNG. They're going to be my representation from now on. Basically, they're going to help me get views. And I'm actually here on behalf of the Nerd Stash as well. So I'm here to do interviews. I'm here to do cosplay music videos. And I got a skit planned with not only Chris Canada for us, who just panned over there too, but the one, the only, the amazing Anamia. And I'm going to be in my green RPM cosplay a little bit on Sunday for an awesome skit that I've been coming up with her and Chris.
I'm here with the lovely Erin Cahill of Power Rangers Time Force fame. So, you stayed busy after Power Rangers Time Force. First of all, can you explain to us how you got involved with Time Force, how you got on the show, and what you've been up to lately?
Can I hold it? I really wanted to hold the microphone. Time Force was just a series of auditions, a million auditions. Tell you the story in the panel tomorrow, I'm sure. And just like everybody, we just auditioned. But I actually met the casting director. I won I don't know if you know this. I won a talent contest when I was 15 as like the overall actor, this kind of big Southern contest called American Model and Talent Convention. And I went back as a special guest, and I met Iris Hampton, the casting director there. And she was like, "You'd be a great Ranger," and she had me audition. So that was an interesting fact, actually, that I don't know if I've said too much. And then I have been so lucky. If you get a chance to go on IMDb, but I've done over 80-something projects. I've guest starred in like over 30 television shows, like CSI Miami, CSI New York, NCIS, NCIS LA, House, How I Met Your Mother. I was Ted's sister. Anyway, it's just I've been really, really lucky since Rangers. I've got a movie coming out I'm part of the ensemble, and it's starring Taryn Manning and Leslie Ann Warren. It's about a family with Alzheimer's. It's such a great movie. It's called It Snows All the Time. And then I've got another movie coming out on one of the leads. It's called Cut to the Chase, and it's me and Blaine Weaver and Lindy Greenwood. You know her from Sleepy Hollow. She's amazing. And Blaine, you've just seen in a bunch of stuff. And that's world premiering at the Vail Film Festival next month. So that's been getting amazing reviews. And then I just wrapped on a movie opposite Eddie Gathegi from X-Men and Twilight, and we were the two of the three leads. And Denise Crosby, who's here at this convention, she's one of the three leads, and it's a thriller, and it's called Raven's Watch. So that'll be out soon, and please watch them. They're all. I hope they're all good. I haven't seen them yet.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that has been this edition of On Screen with Dee Harris. I'd like to thank each and every one of my guests from this action-packed weekend full of fun at Lexington Comic Con, as well as each and every one of you for tuning in. This has been Dee Harris. You guys be blessed. Have a good one.